With me here today is our special guest, Chet Mroz, who's the president and CEO of Yokogawa Corporation of America. Thank you for being here, Chet.
Thank you, Barry, and a pleasure being here.
Chet, a lot's been written lately about cybersecurity. Everybody's concerned about the next possible Stuxnet-like threat. So what is Yokogawa doing to help your customer base with that threat?
Right. Basically, Yokogawa, we take a lot of pride in the reliability and the security and the efficiency of the products that we make, and obviously the events associated with cybersecurity and malware type activities is a fairly serious one for both the suppliers as well as the owner-operators that have our equipment. As a result, we're taking special precautions in the development of our products to harden them before they reach the customers in terms of the vulnerabilities that are possible. The other thing we do is a lot of testing of the system that we've currently developed to make sure that we're up to date. And finally, we're actually training our people more about the effects of malware and viruses, such that they're more aware of that when they start up and commission a system. And also what we've done is establish cybersecurity laboratories and competency centers around the world. We have one in Tokyo, Singapore, Houston, Texas, and Amsterdam in the Netherlands. So these also can keep current to all the cybersecurity threats. And finally, we're participating in a number of standards organization, IEC, ISA, with regards to cybersecurity.
Good, good. Switching subjects a little bit, more human-oriented question. The first wave of baby boomers is now retiring and several about to follow very quickly. So much has been written about the aging workforce, and what is Yokogawa doing to help your customer base with that?
That's a very good question, a very timely one. And it's also one that affects both the supplier community as well as the owner-operator community, because our workforce also is aging and the competency retiring. A major thing that we're doing from a product development point of view and new product offering is what we call modular procedural automation. And this is an attempt for documenting the aging operator's experience such that it can be transferred to newer, younger operators. And within the Centum VP DCS system, we actually have a data capture system that documents and automates the procedures, which then can be transferred over to newer operators. And that's called our MPA program. And with that is an operations tool called Exapilot, which helps create and automate and document these procedures, both normal and abnormal.
Okay, great. It was a terrible tragedy when the Deepwater Horizon issue took place in the Gulf. And in order that maybe some good come out of it, I'm sure there'll be some new environmental regulations and some stricter standards and all that. And is Yokogawa doing anything to help your customer base with that? I know, oil and gas is certainly an important industry for you folks.
Yes. Well, we're fortunate to have enjoyed quite a bit of success in the Gulf of Mexico operations for platforms and FPSOs for both regular water as well as very deep water and subsea activities. So we have quite a bit of customer input with regards to what's going on and the requirements necessary for safety. Currently, a number of fire and gas and fire systems are converting over to our SIL-3 ProSafe safety system. In addition to that, because of the BP incident, there's a lot more scrutiny of the companies operating in the Gulf, and as a result, they're looking at change management and event management and calamity management handling processes. And again, as I mentioned earlier with the workforce issue, the Exapilot and MPA software that we've developed for decision support is helping operate these facilities a lot safer and handling an event when it does occur. In addition to that, we're keeping very current to all the new regulations that have been started to be issued by the BOE-MRE, Bureau of Ocean Energy Management Regulation Enforcement. And those are still evolving. They've concentrated first on issuing the permits, and just recently a number of permits have been released, so there's more project activity in the Gulf right now. But it is an extensive issue in new developments.
Good, good. Another energy question. The shale gas boom is taken off here in the United States and hopefully will make the U.S. energy rich again. And is that an opportunity for Yokogawa?
A very significant one, I might add. And in fact, it's really part of the reason our results this year in 2011 are as exciting and good as they are. The drilling boom has created many opportunities for us to participate in the development of better instrumentation and control for the fracking process and fracking recovery. So that has been one aspect of it. The other aspect is that the plentiful supply of gas right now in the United States has created more opportunities for the chemical industry to invest and expand here in the U.S. because the feedstock, natural gas, is so inexpensive. And we've seen a huge surge in the ammonia plant business growing in the United States and Canada, and we've been fortunate to capture that new market segment. In addition to that, because the price of our gas is so low, many of the oil and gas industry investors are now looking at not receiving natural gas from overseas, but actually exporting it. So there is a surge in announcements of new LNG facilities that will be built in the U.S. to export the gas to Asia. So in general, our products really are well suited to all of these applications.
Great, great.
And at this forum, we've just announced a new digital temperature sensor, which is actually has the ability to measure the temperature profile of the downhole shale gas well or shale oil well. And that temperature profile is a major capability to characterize the well performance. In addition, with the surface data, can be used to actually optimize these fields' operations. So,
okay, well, you've got some great new products.
Right.
You know, Yokogawa has always been well known for technology, but today it's more important, I think, to not only have good technology, but we also need good services provided from the suppliers. So what is Yokogawa doing about services?
another very
Enhanced
good
service.
question, yes. Yokogawa has, since about a year ago, has really put a focus on, through our vigilant plant concept and theme, on the services aspect to be able to really deliver the kinds of solutions and services that our customers need for asset excellence, safety excellence, and productivity excellence. These services now are being expanded globally, and here in the United States, we're actually focused on expanding our capabilities in the Gulf of Mexico because we have such a large installed base there. So we're adding people to that capability as well as new product offerings for customers to be able to use our systems effectively.
Great. Okay, well, thank you very much, Chet.
Thank you, Barry. Appreciate it.
Today I've been speaking with Chet Mroz, President and CEO of Yokogawa Corporation of America. Thank you, Chet, very much.
Right. Appreciate it very much, Barry. Thank you.